What's up? What's happening, my favorite hosts and housewives? We're starting a new series today with the Pittsburgh Steelers on Madden 26. But something I wanted to get into right away. This team desperately needs a number two wide receiver, and I don't know if Calvin Austin or Roman Wilson will ever be that. Also, I'm a Steelers fan, so I kind of follow this team quite a bit. So I'm gonna sign Gabe Davis because he's a beast in Madden. I'm familiar with him. I think he can grow into being like our fourth receiver, or he can start out being our fourth, and he can maybe be more. We're gonna be playing all Madden. I lowered some sliders on the CPU side, but not that many. And I did make a few signings, but nothing crazy. Just mainly to have people at positions at this point. This isn't my depth chart yet. I am gonna adjust it here in a minute. I think Calvin Austin's probably my 2. Roman Wilson's probably the 3, but Calvin Austin will probably be in the slot. And then Gabe Davis will maybe work up to 2 or 3 at some point, depending how those two work out, depending how Calvin Austin all them work. Definitely gonna have Broderick Jones there. Not a whole lot of crazy moves. Definitely going with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts. And I think I'm gonna start Caleb Johnson. I know he hasn't had the greatest start to his rookie career this year, with the whole messing up the kick. I think it was a kick return or punt return or something. He messed that up. But I don't know if Jalen Warren fits my style. Even though I really like him in real life and in Madden, I don't know if he really fits what I want to do. He's definitely gonna be here for at least a couple seasons, more than likely, unless I somehow trade him. But and then probably Juan Thornhill will start here. I'll definitely move these all around. I think Slade's probably going to be a slot guy. Damn, he's only normal dev, too. This team needs a lot of work. I'm going to try not to do too many trades or anything. I don't even think I'm going to do any like this episode or for a couple episodes at least. But this team needs a lot of help, bro. This team is bad. And they have like the most expensive defense in real life by a lot. Like so the day I'm recording this, I believe they're facing the Colts in, I want to say it's week 8, week 9, I don't know. It's one of those weeks, but they're facing the Colts. And the Colts are doing pretty well. And I don't imagine this game will even be close. Like, I'm not that worried for the season, because I believe we started out 4-0 or 3-0 or something. Started out pretty well. Damn, Rodgers only normal up too. But they've dropped like 2 or 3 of the past games, and then they're definitely going to lose today, in my opinion. And I don't. They just play so bad sometimes. Like, I feel like they need a big coaching overhaul. And we fired Mike Tomlin in my series. So if you can guess where I land in the series, I was hoping I could start on week 7 or week 8, but that was not a feature. You know how like in the basketball games, like NBA games, you can start at a certain point or something. I didn't see the option for this, so we're gonna start here. Also, what just happened? Where is Will Howard? I didn't cut him. Where the fuck is Will Howard? Why is he not popping up? Oh, he's injured. Wait, he's not injured in this. Why is he not popping up in the depth chart though? I don't understand. Him or Skylar Thompson aren't popping up. And they're not on the practice squad. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have some issues. Also, this game runs terribly on PC. I had to do so many different settings, and it's not even gonna look all that great. I haven't changed too many things. I know I signed Gabe Davis. I didn't cut anyone here. I did. Okay, I thought I cut Donald Parham, but he was injured. I just remember now. Um, I I really don't know how these tight ends are going to work. I think we're in for a big off season after the first season, and a lot of changes because we have a lot of vets. This team is not playing good. I did make one change here. I think I released a couple of defensive tackles that just were not going to play. Um, I would love to see what Yaya Black, I believe is how you say it, can do eventually. This team has so many defensive tackles, but I guess like their ends are defensive tackles, so that kind of makes sense. We also have no Sam linebacker. I thought I signed one, but I guess I signed a Will, which I don't. I'm coming from Madden 25, and I don't really know the difference so far in this game. How long is he injured? Partial MCL tear week to week. So we're definitely going to be without some guys. I'm going to move Peyton Wilson over to Sam. I don't know if this really makes a difference. I'm surprised we just have no one there. I think Sam is left outside linebacker. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know, but it didn't really change his overall, so that's fine. And then I didn't make any changes here. God, we have so many people injured. Jesus Christ. I think Juan Thornhill is going to start here. How long is Miles Kilburn out? I didn't know he tore his ACL. Is this accurate? I didn't know he tore his ACL in real life. I've been slacking, bro. And then I would love for Deshaun Elliott to be starting, but he's got knee cartilage tear. Man, there's so many safeties on this team that are very similar in overall and age, and it's like I feel like it's just a band-aid at this point. Also, when I was looking at Chris Boswell earlier, I was thinking to myself, I didn't know he was 34. Like, time flies, bro. Time flies. Also, I probably won't do any scouting or anything in this series. I have it set to auto just because I don't really understand. I didn't understand the scouting last year. Like, I understood it, but it was so different that it didn't really make any sense to me. So I think Connor Hayward's going to be our fullback, of course. Darnell Washington can be the backup. I really don't know how these tight ends are going to work. I think we could be in for some huge changes in the offseason. Oh my, wait, Calvin Austin's already has 3 years experience? I thought he had like 1. What? When did he play? I don't think he played at all last year, did he? Or is that Roman? Maybe that's Roman Wilson I'm thinking of. I don't. God damn, time flies, bro. How old is he now, though? Pretty much, it's going to be the DK Metcalf show. And probably getting some tight ends involved, because it's going to take a lot for me to trust these young guys. And I definitely like our tight end group, but there's no, like, I don't know, I feel like Fryermuth, they don't throw enough to the tight ends, in my opinion. So, I'm definitely going to throw it to the tight ends a lot. That's my bread and butter. Like, run the ball, throw it to the tight end, I'm going to throw it to whoever's open, but, at least I hope so. I don't even know who Ryan McCollum is. I've heard the name, but I didn't even know he was on the team, in all honesty. This is the week 1 roster, by the way. Spencer Anderson, Calvin Anderson. I've heard of Spencer Anderson, but I've never heard of Calvin Anderson. I'm just going to set this really quick. I may even cut this part to get into the game. Do we not have a backup right guard? We don't. I don't know if just some people aren't appearing in here or what is happening. But it seems like playing this game on PC is the worst way to play this, which is crazy to me. Jack Sawyer, interested to see what he's going to do eventually. Like, this team should be doing a whole lot better than what it does. And for the amount of people making crazy money, especially Cameron Hayward, who just got his contract not that long ago. He was saying he doesn't know if he's going to play or whatever. Kind of a bitch move, in my opinion, but I'm going to move Yaya Black up. Take this guy's spot. Logan Lee can still play a little bit. I do like Logan Lee. He's a little undersized. He's like the same. Yeah, he's actually our most undersized defensive tackle I think we have, honestly. Okay, we did sign Josie Jewell as well, just because we needed some more linebacker depth, because, like, It was bad, okay? It was just bad. And we still don't have a lot. We still don't have a lot of depth. Holy shit, we have no depth. What the hell? Carson Bruner is gonna have to play a little bit. Jesus. Yeah, we are ravaged by injuries. I didn't know that it was this bad, but Nick Herbig can play a little bit there. I don't think he's great in coverage though, which is what we would want. He's not bad actually. He's better than I thought he would be. He can be a little bit of a depth piece. Okay, and I want Joey Porter starting on the outside, Darius Slay in the slot, James Pierre. Really don't want him playing at all, but I think I'll move Brandon Eccles up. I'm not the highest on James Pierre anymore. He just, I feel like he never plays well. Maybe I'm just not watching closely enough. Juan Thornhill, damn, his stats are bad. Maybe I should just play Chuck Clark then. Fuck. There's really no great option at safety here, I feel. I mean, you got, I could start Jabril Peppers over here. What is his zone? 80. But he's probably to start strong. Oh my god. Yeah, this is bad, bro. Over Kyle Duggar, more than likely. Yeah. We'll have to start Jabril there. I guess it's Juan Thornhill and Chuck Clark there. No, I'm not happy with it. We can also put Darius Slay a little bit at free safety, I think. And I'm hoping we have quite a bit of years with Chris Boswell in real life and in the game. Should have gone back up. Also, this is like the first year long snapper is in the game, I believe. Kick return. I don't even know who Keshawn Williams is. I know Scotty Miller's a decent returner. I like Scotty Miller. I don't really care for James Pierre being back there 56 carry, if I'm being honest. Roman Wilson can get a little bit. This guy has 84 agility. Why don't we just put Calvin Austin back there? I mean, I know that's our number 2 wide receiver, but Scotty Miller can take some reps too. Like the agility is just so bad for Keshawn Williams. I know carries and everything. We could put Kenneth Gainwell back there a little bit. Damn, the agility for Jalen Warren's only 80? Oh my god. Okay, punt returner will probably go with Keshawn Williams. We could go with Kyle Duggar as well, but we don't have a ton of safety depth. So if like someone gets injured, we're kind of fucked. And this team is known for injuries lately for some reason. Let's go Scotty Miller here, and then Keshawn Williams, and then Calvin Austin can be down the board if we need him. Gainwell can go there. Third down running back will definitely be Jalen Warren, I think. I like that. What is GAD? I don't know what GAD is, bro. Gadget player, I'm guessing? I don't know what the fuck that is and how that pertains to the game, but alright, we're gonna put Caleb Johnson as our power back because I believe he probably has the highest truck, 83. I'm kind of curious how he's gonna grow in this offense. I think Calvin, he's 5'9". Let's put Calvin Austin as our slot guy, and then let's see, Ben Skoranek or Gabe Davis. I'd rather Gabe Davis be on like the outside, but I want him to play too. So Scotty Miller's not bad actually for what he is. I do like Ben Skoranek, but he's slow. Let's just go with that for now. I don't want to waste too much time. Jack Sawyer. I guess we can move Herbig around quite a bit. That's fun. Why do we put Peyton Wilson here? The fuck? I don't know why we would do that, but okay. That's fun. I mean, these guys are going to get tons of rotation, I think. I should probably put Leola in at least one spot here. Just so, like, those guys aren't getting so banged up. Derek Harmon, Keanu Benton. I very much like our defensive tackles, but they can't stop a fucking nosebleed when it comes to the run. And it's crazy because like they're big and they're strong and they're good players, but it's like I don't know if it's just like a scheme thing or what it is. But man, they've been awful against the run for a long time. A very long time, actually. Koholcomb. Glad he's healed up after that nasty injury. Probably go Peyton Wilson here instead of Kyle Duggar because Kyle Duggar's tackling's not that great. Yeah. Look at that. Slot corner is definitely going to be Darius Slay, and then Eccles, and then James Pierre. That's how we're going to go with it for the time being. Alright. I'll have to cut some of this out, but get a little save skedoodle before we hop into our first game. I'm trying to record at least a couple a day, but you know how that goes. Let's check our injuries really quick. I know we have a ton. No re-injury. Hopefully IR works in this game, because in most Maddens it doesn't work correctly. Can I get him off IR? I can move him to the practice squad, but I can't get him off IR. I mean, I know a couple of these guys are still injured, but we have so many people on IR. Holy shit. That explains why we don't have a backup right guard. And all these say like they're not gonna return too. I'll have to figure out how IR works in this game, because I really don't know. Alright though, we're playing the Jets week 1, which they got lit up by Justin Fields, and he's played terrible ever since. But we are playing 8-minute quarters as well. I don't know how this is 60 minutes if it's 8-minute quarters, but whatever. Those Jets uniforms suck, in my opinion. Alright, as you can see, oh wait, it doesn't even show all Madden, but we're using the Pittsburgh offense and all that. I may eventually change the playbook because I did play like a little practice game with it. And this playbook didn't seem that great. I know last year I ran a lot of the Buffalo Bills playbooks. So we shall see. Also, I had to change so many settings to get this running even like decently. So hopefully it will continue to do so. I had to turn off on-field feedback, and there was a bunch of things I had to turn off to even get it running properly. And it's not like an issue with my PC or anything. It's an issue with this game because like people with like the highest end hardware on PC aren't even getting like 20 FPS. So. And I am using the old kick meter and all that because I don't really know anything about the new one. Here we go, though. Getting underway with the New York Jets. Oh my god. Let's not return it on the first play. It's in our former quarterback, Justin Fields, which I thought he would do really well this year. And he's probably going to get cut, I feel, or traded or something. And I don't really know who would want him at this point, but maybe there's a suitor out there for him. Come on. Oh, we got to send a spy, bro. Okay. Also, I'm terrible against running quarterbacks, so this might be a rough day, is what I'm saying. Oh fuck, that's my job, bro. And I dived way too early. Also, this game feels a lot different than 25, because I just played 25 recently. Feels so much different. I feel like we're gonna get fucking ran all over, though. Like, on a daily basis, bro. That's me. Send it. Okay. I mean, it's better. I mean, he's still just scrambling at fucking will. Also, I run a lot of zone. I'm gonna try to mix some man in here and there, but I feel like man just does not work in Madden well, unless you're playing online. That was a terrible ball, by the way. Threw it at his ankles. cover one linebacker blitz. I don't know if I really like this, but I mean, it's third. Let's just hope our pressure can get in. I got in with Derek Harmon, though. Oh, bro, are you kidding? Okay, I was about to say, if he caught that shit, that was a hell of a throw. But he probably should have caught it. I'm surprised it took us so long to get to him, though. It's a field goal from the logo. And that's a shank. I did turn the field goal accuracy up to, like... So it starts at 50. I turned it up to 53. Because I did notice I had played like franchises in Madden 25, and that helped them not miss. Oh my god, that fucking... Holy fuck. That defensive tackle just like went right through my left guard. Holy shit. I think that was Quinnen Williams. I'd imagine so. Holy fuck. I don't know how I didn't get sacked there, bro. I mean, I definitely got the ball out quick, but that was a panic and a half, to say the least. I'm going to try to be somewhat balanced, but man, this O-line sucks. In real life and in Madden. I've learned that. Oh, Caleb Johnson feels good, though. I actually have not played with Caleb Johnson yet. When I played the practice match of the game happening today, which is the Colts versus the Steelers, I didn't like change depth charts or anything. There's Roman Wilson, good pickup, gain of 8. This playbook's going to take me some getting used to, because normally I don't. Oh god, looks like we have a lot of pressure coming. I'm going to block Caleb. Put him on that. There's really not a whole lot open here. DK's open, but oof, that probably should have been a pick, honestly. There's just... I was scared to throw it across that middle to DK because I saw there was a linebacker there. Very scared to throw that. Move! First down. I'm going to try to be somewhat balanced, but I feel like with Aaron Rodgers, I really want to throw the ball a whole lot because I've never really had Aaron Rodgers in a rebuild or a franchise before. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we'll only have him for probably a year. Oh my god, he fumbled. Bro. On your second carry, you fumble? Come on. That's a drive killer, too. Like, we were doing very well. I'm hoping I can make this defense somewhat decent. In most Maddens, I have like a top 5, top 10 defense. It's very rare I have a really bad one, but definitely could happen. This movement feels really weird, I'll tell you that. This is my my second game in total. Okay, well, that's an easy touchdown for them. I feel like you can't dive from as far away in this game as you can in Madden 25. Like, I feel like they just like crumple instead of like extending, you know? Like you would extend to make the tackle, you know? But they just like crumple. I don't know why. One play, 81 yards. We're down early. That's not good. We just gave them like a one play touchdown. See if Calvin Austin can make something out of nothing. Nope, we get nothing out of nothing. So Caleb Johnson fumbled. He got 2 rushes, 12 yards. Oh, man. And if certain things, like, if I do notice, like, fumbles start becoming a crazy issue, you know, if not just him, but other players as well, I will change stuff. Okay, there's nothing open. I've got to throw that away. Fuck. I feel like with this playbook, stuff takes way too long to develop. 2nd and 10. I'm going up top to Roman. Roman Wilson down the field. What a great ball by Aaron Rodgers. What a great route. Burn him. One play. Even though it took us multiple plays. But it was only one play when it counted. Roman Wilson beat him deep down the field. I think that was Jarvis Brownlee. What a fucking ball by Aaron, too. What a ball. And what a fucking route. That was like perfectly placed pass too. Which, just going back to real life Steelers for a second, I don't think Aaron Rodgers has been very like bad or anything with the situation. I feel like he's done pretty well. I mean, I've definitely been happy with him. I mean, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, this is early. This is early talking here, but I mean, I'm kind of curious how the rest of the season's going to go and everything, but the Steelers normally fall off at the end of the season. But right now, I wouldn't be mad at another Aaron Rodgers season, after this one. I don't think he's been bad at all. He's had some very good passes at some points. It's just our O-line's terrible. And I mean, he's 41. He ain't gonna be running around a whole fucking lot. And then the defense can't really get off the field, so it's like... Oh, that's a great pressure by TJ Watt, who I feel like has been very absent in real life. Hopefully he'll come on at some point. We should be able to generate a lot of pressure with this defense. Justin Fields kind of dotting us up at the moment. Okay. I don't want to be in the middle. I want that to be... Oh, screen. Yeah. Wait, what? How did I tackle him? It like made a noise like I tackled him, and then it was like, nah, bro, you didn't. I'm hoping that these 8-minute quarters will be good, because normally I run 10, and I feel like games are just way too fucking... Okay, that was on me. I feel like games are way too fucking long at 10. I mean, I know that doesn't take that much time off, but... I want to run the ball, but man, they're sending like 5 men in front of me every damn time. Like they're really asking me to pass. Now I'm normally more of a run first, and make them think I'm going to run and then play action kind of guy. But they're not really giving me a whole lot of opportunity to run, I feel. Alright. That's not a great run by Caleb Johnson. I do like how his running style is so far. Let's block Jalen Warren. It's his second. See if Roman Wilson can burn that guy again. That's not... that might be sauce, actually. Oh, shit. I should have thrown it at DK. I should have thrown it at DK across the middle. I got greedy. And I can't with this offense. I got greedy. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Roman Wilson gonna have a big day today. He's already got 3 catches, 101 yards. I mean, like signing Gabe what the fuck is his name? Gabe, whatever his name is. But I signed Gabe, and it seemed like Roman Wilson got some fire under his ass finally. I'm definitely not giving up on them in real life, but man, they like him and Calvin Austin miss a lot of time, and they just don't do that well, in my opinion. Like, they could definitely do a whole lot better. Hold on to the ball. I am going to cover with him quite a bit, because now he's kind of terrifying me, that maybe he's a big fumbler. Let's go mesh spot. Calvin Austin. Oh, I shouldn't have possession caught it. I thought that linebacker that dropped down was going to be a whole lot quicker. Thought he was going to be closer to the ball. Good ball. Pat Freiermuth. I think Aaron got hit on that one, but I was expecting that route by DK to be a little bit quicker. There's our first touchdown, Pat Freiermuth. Actually, no, it's our second touchdown. I forgot about the Roman Wilson one. And now we're up. Hell yeah. The Wizard of Oz gives us a 7-point lead. Hopefully we can hold it. I don't know the score of what this game was in real life, but I do know it's very close, and the Jets had their way with the Steelers. That was probably like their best game of the season, the Jets. Like, it was very close to them winning it. Oh, I'm on Breece Hall here. I do not like that. Hey, get back there. Get him. Wait, dude, that's way too much time. That is way too much time for how good this team should be. Way too much time, bro. I feel like this is probably a mistake to press here, but I'm doing it. Hey, we back there with Cole Holcomb. Very excited to see that he bounced back from his injury. I believe he had like a torn ACL or something last year. It was pretty bad. Oh shit, I got kind of burnt there. 4th down though, easy peasy. Jets ain't doing shit. I'm hoping we can get Aaron at least another ring, and maybe he can stick along for another one, like another year after that. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting what I do after that if he doesn't stick around. I'm thinking Will Howard might be my guy. I've done other franchises with like different teams, and I had Skylar Thompson with I think the Saints or something. And Skylar Thompson actually took us to like the NFC Championship, which was kind of crazy. I should have thrown that way earlier because that sauce, damn it, that's a risky ball I shouldn't have thrown. But yeah, Skylar Thompson took us like really far in one series I had. And I was just like playing offline, you know. I'm throwing it. Roman Wilson just okay. He's killing it, bro. He is saucing up Sauce Gardner. And I also turned off the trade deadline as well because I feel like it just makes things more interesting if I do that. I don't know when I'll make my first trade or anything. I mean, if we really need like a wide receiver 2 or something, if like guys get injured or something like that, then maybe I would make one. But at the moment, I'm not really looking to. Or maybe a linebacker. Good cut. Good cut, Caleb Johnson. 5 rushes for 34 yards. Pretty good. It's a small sample size, but I like it. I'm hoping we can get Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren. Yeah, Jaylen Warren. I was thinking of Jalen Samuels for a second there. He was on the team like years ago. Hopefully we can get him more involved in the game as well. I would like kind of like a 50-50 split, but I might have to do it in like auto subs or something. Very excited for the series though. I think I'm gonna try to record 2 or 3. Oh my god, Caleb Johnson looks huge next to some of these guys, by the way. And I don't think he's that big. Yeah, I'm gonna try to record at least 2 or 3 today, and start uploading those pretty quickly. Oh, easy ball. Ooh, that was I shouldn't have thrown that. That was sauce too. It was a bad ball, but I was pressured too. What do I do here? So we keep Jalen in, even though I just said I wanted to get him involved. I want to get DK involved. Oh, well, I'll get Fryermuth. I mean, I have to hit the open guy, bro. I'm definitely not gonna force it if it's not there. You know, I'm gonna try and play smart if I can. Let's send Jaylen Warren on something like that, and then hit him. Oh, yeah, break the tackle. Okay, we got Jaylen Warren involved. Touchdown. I like it. It's a great broken tackle. Great touchdown. Decent ball by Aaron. I mean, it definitely could have been picked if there was like a really good like superstar, safety or cornerback or even linebacker. I have no idea what was on him, but it worked out for us, you know. And that's all you can really hope for. I'm hoping we can get this run game more involved and get that clock ticking. I definitely like to control the clock and eventually open up the play action like that Roman Wilson touchdown was. That's definitely my game. Like I definitely like to throw the ball a lot, but if I don't have to throw the ball, I'm not going to. I have to make them respect the run and all that, you know. That's a great block shed. I really don't like playing man that much in this game, but I feel like you have to mix it in. Let's pinch because they're running. Good block shed. Let's hold Breece Hall to like nothing, bro. 3rd and 11. This is a big down for them because they're down 14, and this is going into the half, which I think we get the ball. I could be wrong. Damn. That was like an instant block shed. Who was that? Is that fuck. It's Alex Highsmith. Jesus Christ. That was quick. I was thinking it was Cam Hayward. Because it came incredibly quick. Scotty Miller back to return. Making something out of nothing. And getting nothing. But hopefully I can catch up to the actual NFL season very quickly, because I would prefer to be in front or like in front or the same area or same time or whatever. It's just not good execution. Don't really have a whole lot to work with there. I like to run the ball some, but we only have a minute. I mean, I guess we have 3 timeouts. DK, finally getting DK involved, our big playmaker. Which, I was very excited when we got DK, but it didn't last very long because they eventually got rid of George Pickens, which I understand he was kind of a diva, but him and DK would have been so much better for Aaron. We're going to take a timeout here. That was a great run. I mean, I guess you have to give, Calvin Austin and Roman Wilson a chance at some point to see if they are, playable or, good players. So I kind of get it. Okay, there is like nothing open. I don't know how to slide either, so... Oh, shit. I want to just keep running up the middle, but I don't know how to slide in this game. Oh, shit. That took so much time off. Might only get a field goal here. But, I mean, George Pickens has been killing it with Dallas. I mean, I feel like they would definitely pass the ball more than we would. But... I don't know. Okay, yeah, we'll just line up for the Chris Boswell field goal. I'll definitely take our points. And we'll have a big lead, which is something the Steelers can never hold, is a big lead. Damn, I almost shanked that. The Wizard of Oz, which I'm hoping that so in game and in real life that we have at least like 3 to 4 more years of Boz, but he is 34, so I know kickers start falling off, and like I mean, even at his age, a lot of the time kickers fall off at like 34. I mean, you don't see kickers have like a crazy long lifespan most of the time. I mean, of course, you see like Nick Folk and you have Adam Vinatieri and guys like that are like outliers and that, but I feel like a lot like they're kind of like done by like mid-30s. Oh wait, we get a ball at half? Okay, so this is great. We pound the ball here. We take the clock out. It's a decent return. That's not great. We're up. What was that? Damn, Caleb Johnson has 6 rushes for 48. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. But we're up pretty big. I will pass the ball one time here, but then we're probably gonna run quite a bit. On the run, oh, I gotta quit doing that. I've got to set my seat with. I have to set my seat. I have to set my feet with Aaron. I don't want to get too complacent, but I do want to get this clock running. It's a great block, by the way. Great blocks. Great wide open holes for Caleb Johnson as well. It's like part in the Red Sea, bro. If they can't stop it, I'm just gonna keep going, bro. I think I should keep running up the middle, but I'm gonna try to kick it out. Oh, there's sauce there. I mean, it's a decent gain. I mean, it's 3. I thought it was 4. Okay. Not great. Let's go bench C Zig. I mean, I can't pass, or I can't run every play. Let's go with something. Oh, DK. DK burning that dude. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. is getting burnt over there. Burnt. He's ass. That dude is getting mollywopped. Oh, Caleb Johnson. Oh, I couldn't bounce off that lineman. That was a tiny hole to get through. Do I run it? I think I'm gonna pass here. I kind of trust me passing more at the goal line with this group than running. Oh shit. Oh my god, Aaron got killed. Aaron got killed. I did not like that. Aaron got fucking killed right there. Jesus Christ. I was trying to figure out the button. Oh, that was a terrible. I rushed that one. 4th and goal from the 5. I'm tempted to go for this, but I'm going to take my point so we don't lose. I'm very tempted to go for this, but I'm not confident I would get it either. Like, I think there'd be like a 25% chance we would get it, which is very low. I think it's worth taking the points, us going up 20. I mean, looking back on it now, I probably should have ran the ball at least once because Caleb Johnson was getting 8 yards a carry. And we only needed like 4 or 5 or something, so he probably got it. That's the power of hindsight, though, baby. That's the power of hindsight. I am liking how our run D is playing right now. Pretty good. Like, I think Breece Hall scored that one really long running touchdown, but outside of that, I don't think they've had much of like getting out of the backfield even. Which I definitely pride myself on. Oh, send it. Send it. Oh, okay, I was about to kill him, bro. I definitely feel like just the movement in this game is very weird, though. That doesn't feel as... I don't know, it feels like kind of laggy, if that makes any sense. Send it. Oh, shit. Oh, that is bad. He's got wide open space and opportunity. I feel like so far, Aaron's played pretty well. I know he's had a couple balls where, you know, on the run that he probably should have hit. But I'm not going to fault him too much. I should have set my feet. That's on me. I mean, he's got 3 touchdowns and like 200 and some, like maybe 250 passing yards, something like that. I do not like this, whatever this is, but we're in it. Oh my god, he got fucking burnt. Also, I have no idea how the cap situation is with this team. I know they're like the most expensive defense in the league, so I'm guessing like we don't have a lot of cap, which is kind of worrying because a lot of... Oh my god, we just got fucking dominated in the run. I was just saying that we were doing well. We just gave up a long rushing touchdown. But we have a lot of veterans. You know, like Darius Slay's 34. I believe Jalen Ramsey's 30. I know Cam Hayward's like 35 or 36 or something. We have quite a few vets. And they're making big money as well, so they may even like retire, or they're probably going to regress a fuck ton. I mean, it's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot I can do about that unless I trade them, and I don't really want to. Like, unless the season's lost and we're not making the playoffs, I don't really want to send out all my guys, you know? So if the season's lost, I would start trying to get draft capital to try to rebuild with, but... Is he injured? Okay, he's not injured. Caleb Johnson killing it, though. Clay's doing very well running up the gut. We do have a good center, though. Oh, Quinn Williams got me. He was due for one. I mean, he's done pretty well outside of that first fumble. Also, I hate tosses in Madden. They never work. Tosses never work in Madden, in my opinion. I don't even run them anymore. DK? Easy. Haven't got DK as involved as I would like to in this game, but I've been throwing it to the open guy, and it's been working. So I'm not gonna force it. Get Jalen Warren involved a little bit. Get him a nice touch. Good first. Keep that clock ticking. But I mean, we don't have a huge gain anymore. We have a 13-point lead. I mean, if they're not gonna stop my run, I'm just gonna keep running it. We have 3 good running backs that I trust. That was a terrible run by me. That was only 1 yard, too. Damn. Yeah, we have 3 running backs I really trust, so... I think all of them can do well enough to get first downs and, you know, all that. I don't like... Oh, there's DK. Oh my god, Jarvis Brownlee is getting killed by anyone who's over there. Jesus. It seems like every time like someone's like wide open and they make a catch, They're covered by Jarvis Brownlee. Or he's trying to cover them. Gabe Davis getting involved. I finally, like, knew his name. HP punch. So we're going to the fourth here. We're up 13. We've kind of let them come back a little bit, which is kind of scary. Because this team is known for blowing leads and being up big. Or, you know, starting games very, very bad. And then trying to come back at the end and falling short a lot of the time. I'm going to try to change that. Because I don't like that. Oh my god. We didn't get it. Oh wait. I think they gave it to us. I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. I don't think that was a first, in all honesty, but I ain't gonna tell them it's not. DK. I'm hoping we can keep DK healthy. I had him in fantasy football, like, last year, and man, he sucked a lot of the time. Like, oh, we're gonna get in? He was very inconsistent, I feel. And I think he missed some time, but it wasn't a ton. It's just he's been very inconsistent in fantasy. I don't have him this year though. Caleb Johnson, his first NFL touchdown. Hell yeah. And that's probably going to ice the game for us, which is great as well. More a throw for the 2-point conversion, I think. Try to, at least. Giving it to Caleb Johnson, and he gets that as well. Caleb Johnson, probably going to be our RB1, unless something happens. Jalen Warren, I'm hoping can get some good work, too, though. He can be that, that lightning to the thunder. That's the goal, at least. I feel like you can't hit stick as well in this game. It seems like every time I go for a hit stick, it just does a normal tackle. So it's probably good that it goes for a normal tackle because I'll probably miss the hit stick. But I'm trying to take these dudes' souls. Pause. No diddy. Pause, bro. Cover 6. I don't know if I like this, but I'm definitely liking using as Cole Holcomb. He feels good to use her as. Okay, well. Justin Fields will be Justin Fields and just take off. I don't think he's thrown the ball a whole lot today. He's mainly just been taking off and getting these runs, which is kind of what Justin Fields does. Which is kind of sad. I was kind of hoping he would do well with the Steelers. I mean, if it was on me after those first couple games, I would have kept him in over Russell Wilson. Because Russell, I mean, it's the power of hindsight, but he was young, and he was playing well. I mean, I know he wasn't, you know, lighting it up with the passing, but we were winning. And I feel like you kind of killed his momentum when you take him out for Russell Wilson. Oh my god, we got dotted. Okay, well, this defense is still ass. But I mean, he definitely does take a long time to make a throw and a decision. I've definitely heard that a lot recently as well. That he's just not fast enough, like mentally, for the NFL, like speed wise. And he just, I don't know, he just takes too long to make a decision a lot of the time. Takes too long to read the defense is what I'm trying to say, I think. But I'm hoping he can have like a comeback story like your Daniel Jones, like your Sam Darnold. I'm hoping he can. Because I feel like he definitely deserves it. And I feel like he's taken most things in stride. Hasn't been like a prima donna kind of thing. Unless I missed stuff. Which I definitely could have. But seems like the guy you want on your team, you know? If he's a starter or a backup or whatever. Caleb Johnson is just gouging them. Give him the HB wham. I mean, if our O-line can make holes like this, we're in for a good season of rushing. No, bro, why did I jinx it? I jinxed it. He fumbled again. Oh, does he have a fumble issue, bro? Does he have a fumble issue? I hope not. Oh my god. That's 2 fumbles. I wonder what his carry is. I want to say it's like at least 80 something. So it's not crazy high or anything, but that's 2 fumbles. Okay, get after him. Nice. Good shit, Alex Highsmith. They're going to be trying to get a Hail Mary, or not Hail Mary, but, you know, a lot of yards here. I don't know why, but I'm trying to do like the over top coverage, like the zone, and it's just not letting me. I've tried it multiple times today, and it's just not doing what I want it to do. Like the purple zones instead of like the pink. Good pressure. I thought he got that off to Garrett Wilson for a second. What do I want to do here? Cover 9, show 4? What is this? This seems like decent coverage. I'm gonna go with Derek Harmon this play. Alright, we gotta send someone, bro. Dude. He just has way too much time. Has way too much time, bro. Now they're hurrying up. I don't like any of these plays. Hopefully we can get some fucking heat. Nope, they're gonna get it out quick. Okay, at least we stop them. I mean, this game is not over. There's 2 minutes left, and they're only down 14. And they're on the goal line. So if they score quick here, and we fuck up somehow, it ain't look. Oh shit, that cutback got me. Holy fuck. That cutback took my ankles. I was talking like this game was over, and it might not be. How many? Wait, we were up 13 points. And now we're only up 7. Same old fucking Steelers, bro. Same old Steelers. I can't only change so much in 1 week. Okay, Caleb Johnson has to not fumble. Like, that's terrible timing because the game was wrapped up. The game was wrapped up and then he fumbled. I mean, I haven't had any giveaways with Aaron Rodgers. We need to... chew clock. Like, 100%. I guess I should have been chewing clock before, but... Okay. Let's just... Before we go into this carry... What is his carry? 90? And he's fumbled twice? And the thing is, I've also been holding, like, the cover button as well. That's crazy. He probably has the highest carrying on, like, our team. Also, that's very high for a rookie, too. Get out there. Ugh. Okay, so they're taking their timeouts. We're going to have to get a first at some point here. I mean, it's 2nd and 8. We keep the clock running here. It's pretty much going to be a 3rd down. Or do I do it here? I probably keep the clock running. And we get the first. Okay. He's got 148 yards on 20 rushes as well, bro. Holy shit. I feel like this is not going to be a good play, but I kind of have to keep the clock running. I should have just went up the gut, but I didn't see any space to really run. Let's try and cut it out. I feel like we have to throw the ball at some point here. I mean, it's a 2-minute warning. I don't want to lose. And I'm playing not to lose at the moment, which is bad. You should never play not to lose, but oh shit. Good catch by Jalen Warren. I don't even think we got anything from that actually. So it's 3rd and 8. Time's ticking. I think we run it again. And I don't think we're gonna get the first. But we keep the clock ticking, and we got a great block from DK, and all those guys went in. Oh, I should have stayed in bounds though. Got the first with Jalen Warren. That was a great run. And now we can just kneel it out, I think. And escape with our dub. Okay. That got so dicey. We're taking the dub, bro. Like, I'm not running another snap. I will take the dub. Hell yeah. I believe Aaron Rodgers had 3 touchdowns. I know we had 2. I think we had 2 rushing. We go to 1-0, 35-28 over the New York Jets. Let's look at the stats really quick. Yeah, 3 touchdowns, 294 yards. Justin Fields did well at the end. He didn't even have any picks. I thought he did. He only threw the ball 18 times. I threw it 31. 70% completion. Caleb Johnson did very well, besides the 2 fumbles. That's something we'll have to keep our eye on it. Like, he has 90 carries, so... I mean, Jaylen Warren did well on 3 carries as well. And most guys on our offense got involved. I mean, Calvin Austin, you would want to see a little bit more. Both our tight ends got pretty involved in 3 and 4 catches. And Freiermuth had a touchdown. Jaylen Warren got a little involved in the pass game, but Roman Wilson and DK did very well. Like, if they can keep this up, or, you know, even like a little bit worse than this, it might be 75 yards each a game or something, I'm happy with. I just need some consistency. That's what I'm thinking. And we don't have many people with, like, tackles. Alex Highsmith had 2 sacks. TJ Watt had 1. No interceptions. I know they had pass defenses, forced fumbles. We didn't have any forced fumbles. And then Boz, I believe he had 3 extra points, 2 field goals. Very short field goals. I did like Calvin Austin back there at a kick return. I feel like he did pretty well. But I don't know who we face in week 2. We will see. NFL Team Pass. I don't know what the hell this is, but... Okay, we get some, like, Ultimate Team shit. Dude, get an upgrade to TJ Watt. Let's go Speed Rusher. He's a 98 overall now. I don't know if that's with, like, Chem Boost or anything. He got +6 power move. That is crazy. +2 finesse, +2 block shed, +2 hit power as well. Holy shit. That is crazy. That he got that much in one little boost. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Definitely need TJ to do well. We're going to sim a week. We should probably save, and then we'll sim. So it doesn't fuck up my depth chart, hopefully. We're facing the Seattle Seahawks, which I believe... I want to say in real life that they beat us. I don't know what any of this means, but we just gonna go ahead. Weekly award winners. Aaron Rodgers got AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I will take it, bro. He did well. He did very well. Yeah, I don't really understand how this works. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it do developing. AJ Hansen's there. I'll kind of figure out who I want at, like, the offseason or whatever. That kind of thing. Alright, we gotta upgrade some more players. Lots of upgrades here, actually. Troy Fatanu? Go pass protector. I feel like our pass protection really needs to be better. I'll take it. Kenneth Gainwell. Caleb Johnson needs carry, if there's carry on any of these. I don't see carry on any of these. Elusive. Let's go elusive. Hopefully he can get a couple overalls of carry, but he does not. That's fine. Power move, block shed. I'd probably go block shed for him. If possible. There we go. Marvin Leal. Let's go speed. I don't really care about Leal. He's our 3rd guy. Hopefully he doesn't have to play much. Decent upgrade though. I'll take it. Go power back with Kenneth. Get him a little bit more of a... I know he's very elusive, but make him a little bit overall rounded. Alright though. I will be back with actually, let's check out re-sign players really quick, see kind of who we have to re-sign this season. It says we have 48 million cap. Gabe Davis. Jabril Peppers wants a bag, bro. Cole Holcomb, not too bad. It depends how much he regresses. Like, I think he'll probably want less when he's 30. I would love to have Cole Holcomb back so far. I mean, we've only played one game, one total. That's not too bad. Chuck Clark wants a bag too. I didn't know Calvin Austin would be up for a contract yet. But it did say he was 3 years into the league, so he's gonna be playing for that contract, bro. I'm not just gonna give it to him because I mean he's gonna be 27 by the end of the year. I mean, it may be time to move on in that aspect. Kenneth Gainwell, it's not a bad contract. I'd probably keep Kenneth around, depending. Isaac Siomalo, I don't know. It really depends how much he regresses, but that's a decent bit of money for an 80 overall. James Pierre, no. Probably no on James Pierre. Sean Williams, I don't know. Scotty Miller's not bad, but I feel like we can probably get him for less at the end of the year. Probably no on Leal. I don't know about Connor Hayward, maybe. Skylar Thompson, more than likely, if he doesn't regress too much. Parham, no. Jersey Jewel, probably not. Loudermilk, I thought I released, but I guess I couldn't because I think he was injured. Probably not, because we have a lot of defensive tackles. Max Sharping, maybe, depending on what his injury rating is and how far he goes down. He'd be a solid backup. Slay at 12 mil at 35, who's probably going to be like an 80 overall or 79 or something. It depends on how much he wants after he goes to age 35. Maybe. I mean, I don't really think he got burnt that bad today or anything, but, I mean, it was the first game, so things could definitely change. You got Andrews Pete. Probably not. Daniel Ukulele at 31. Probably not. Dean Lowry. Maybe. Miles Kilbrew. I think he's more of a special teamer than anything, and special teams isn't that valued in Madden, in my opinion. So, I don't know. Maybe. It depends how much he regresses. I know he's not very good in coverage, but he doesn't want a whole lot of money either, so maybe. Aaron Rodgers wants $36 million. You're smoking rocks, bro. Because he's probably going to be like a 75 or 76 or something at season's end. If he doesn't retire, he'd be 42. Probably not. Ryan McCullum, maybe. I'd have to look at his stats because he is 27. Corliss Waitman, I wouldn't mind bringing back to like a 1 or 2 year deal. Broderick Jones, it depends how he regress or how he progresses, not regresses, hopefully. He is only 24. I mean, 12 mil is a lot for 1 year. I mean, I guess that is a 5th year option. I guess I could decline it and just re-sign him next year. I don't know if he's worth 12 mil yet at a 72 overall. It just depends on how he progresses. And we have a lot of free agents and not a lot of money. And I would love to bring in some guys, especially at safety, because we have nothing but vets. I know we could draft some guys, but definitely need some linebacker depth as well. And, wide receiver could be an issue with Calvin Austin. O-line could be an issue if we let Isaac go and, a couple other guys. And I think we're not going to have a lot of money is what I'm saying. Unless, I can free up some money by releasing, some vets or something at the end of the year. Or, if people retire, like Cam Hayward. Stuff like that. Let's just look at it really quick, actually. Team salaries. So Cam Hayward has a 2-year deal, but he's 36. Who's our oldest player? Aaron Rodgers, of course. Cam Hayward. Chris Boswell. Yeah, a lot of these guys are old, bro. But, I mean, Darius Slay is on a 1-year deal. I mean, that explains why he needs a new contract after. Aaron Rodgers is only making 15. I mean, we could probably get rid of Cam Hayward if he doesn't retire. He'd be 37. We could probably release him. I mean, I know he's he'll probably be at least a 90 next year if he does not retire. But we get 20 mil back. It just depends on what we have past him and everything. I don't know. I'll figure it out once the time comes more. Probably Mason Rudolph will be gone. I like Mason Rudolph. He's a good underdog story, but I don't know if he's a great backup, in my opinion. And yeah, I'll definitely figure it out. I will see you guys in week 2 with the Seattle Seahawks, I believe it was. And I'll see you next time. Peace.